children.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Mel's 20,000 subscriber party.
Happy holidays, everybody. I want to thank Sherry and Aiden for making this possible. I want to thank all of you. But more importantly, I want to thank Linda Grindle. It was Linda who pushed, inspired, kicked my butt to do this. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't even have this many subscribers or a YouTube channel. So Linda, thank you so much. And we all love you. She's really the one in the community that has helped so many of us.
She has.
So today's show is in tribute to her. And so thank you. so many of us.
Yes.
So today's show is in tribute to her.
Okay, we got an echo somewhere.
Absolutely.
I thought I was hearing voices.
There was an echo. Linda, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay. And Sherry and Aiden cooked up a little surprise I did not know about. Sherry, you want to tell them what it is?
Sure. Well, Aiden was the one that told me that that Mel has a particular charity that he sponsors there in Chicago, the Chicago Canine Rescue. And so we just started kind of talking about it. And then when I started getting RSVPs back, several of the readers, several of our guests here sent me a little side note saying, I'd be more than happy to donate a free reading to go with Mel's giveaways. And so the little bell went off in my head and I thought, okay, we're going to have special drawings for those free readings. For anyone who makes a $25 or higher donation to Chicago Canine Rescue, your name will go in a hat for to be drawn for a free reading from one of the donated readings. And so
That's
the reader's not
absolutely-
having to pay anything. Hi, Val.
Hey, everyone. Hi, Mel.
That's such a beautiful
We'll get to
home.
that a little later in the show. And let everybody just have party time and let Mel take it away. This is your show. I'm
just
I'm just
thankful
here
that
to run the
everybody-
background.
I wanted to say thank you to everybody in the community. I see Celtic Terrell Sheila, and I see Val Dragonfly Crystals. We got Deanne. We've got Helen, the Irish Granny Tarot. We've got Jean. We've got Allie. We've got Sherry. And Miss Linda G's in the house.
Yay, Linda G.
Hi, everybody.
So when they I'm
I'm just
letting
going to
Sherry
pop
handle.
these up and let them run.
I'm letting Sherry handle the comments. But I was so surprised when Sherry told me about Chicago Canine Rescue. So I said, I'll donate a half an hour session.
Wonderful. Yeah.
But I'm donating today 3 1/2 hour sessions for my subscribers, 3 1 hour sessions for my members, and 3 Aloha shirts for my members. And here's the Aloha shirts. So this one's got Lucky on it. My dog Lucky. She's from Chicago Canine Rescue. So, if you win, send me your favorite colors and pictures of your favorite animals, and I'll have it put on an Aloha shirt. Send me your size, and I'll do it and send it to you.
And that's for Mel's members.
Nice.
I'm going to steal Linda's line and say, Linda, what do you always say? I'm a petite large.
Petite large.
I'm
Double wide.
donating a pair of J.C. Penney double wides.
Hey, Mel, may I suggest something as an alternative?
What?
Yes.
Moo-moos. Moo-moos.
I love moo
Of course,
moos. I have
they
a
might
couple
not
of
look
them.
well on a guy when, well, never mind.
It's just fun to say it.
I know,
That's
isn't it?
true. Yes. Yes.
Hi, Jolyn. She's from Hawaii. Melikilikimaka in Hawaii.
Yes.
Thank you. That is so sweet of everybody. I couldn't have done it without all the help of the subscribers, the members, and all of the psychic community. And I'm so blessed because, Sherry and I were talking before the show, and it's like, whenever something happens or we need somebody in the community, they all come running. And it's just
It is cool.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, I can't stay. I'm out of town and we're going to dinner right now.
What are you going to have, good Miss G?
Lobster.
Oh,
Ooh, good for you, girl.
girlfriend.
Oh,
Have,
hell yeah.
have some
I've never eaten a lobster.
have some jumbo shrimp on me, would you?
Okay, we'll have lobster and a large garlic bread and some potatoes and, of course, a petite dinner salad.
Oh, well, and a Diet Coke. I
That
hope.
erases all the calories from all the butter.
It takes all the calories away.
Like a Diet Coke. A Diet Coke will help too.
Yeah, vacation is always calorie free.
Always,
Always.
always. All right, you guys, I love
And
you.
thank you.
Love you
Bye,
too.
Linda.
Bye,
Bye,
Linda.
Linda.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
So, if it's okay, I'd like to just wish you, congratulate you, Mel, on your accomplishment. I have had the pleasure of meeting you when we were in Sedona and working with you, and you're just delightful. I love you so much,
Thank
you deserve every good thing. I pulled a card for you.
Oh, good. Yay.
You got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside of you. Listen to that shit. Love you guys. Love you so much. Congratulations. Much love to you, Mel.
It's nice to meet people face to face. I met Holly in Sedona, and I met Debbie People Spirit and Kim and Joy. But Kim Copeland came to Italy with us, and I met Kim face to face. We do shows and we're friends, but a lot of people I've never even seen face to face. So
That's right.
thank
That's
you.
right. I
Yeah.
feel very lucky that I got to meet you, Mel.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I'm going to go eat my lunch now. So take care, everybody.
Thank you, Allie.
Bye,
for
Allie.
joining.
Bye, Allie.
Bye-bye.
I have a couple of cards for you, Mel, before I
Okay.
go. And if this is even possible, it says you're going to open up to your spiritual gifts even more. And it looks like you're putting a lot more creativity and some things you're going to bring forward in 2024. I don't know. Is it classes? What is it? Maybe you're going to have events. We're
We're
going
going
to
to
have
start
to
doing
see what-
events. I'm thinking about doing. I've got another YouTube channel. There's nothing on it right now. But start putting that together.
Yeah.
A lot of events, all kinds of good stuff in my
Yeah.
my trips. So
We're looking forward to that. And they're saying, trust your angels. They have your back. They're
thank
taking
you.
care of you and watching you. And also something new is coming in to assist you. Someone. So hang in there and stay the course because you're
Thank
going to
you.
have a fabulous 2024.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And I'll say bye, everyone.
All right.
Bye,
Thank
Val.
you.
Bye.
I pulled
Mel,
a couple
I have
cards
a-
for you. Oh, you
Oh,
have
okay,
one?
you go.
Okay. Oh, I just
Oh.
pulled a couple of them, and I thought they kind of suited you because of it being the 20,000. They kind of came up. The one I got is success. Because you are a success. I think your channel is going to be more and more of a success because I think you're awesome. It says, I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me towards victory. I direct my thoughts towards clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within me. I am free now and I succeed in my life. And the other one you got is numerology 17. I am independent And it says, the quality of work you can produce when you're going it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. So success and independent. I think that you're great. So I thought those kind of worked good with your 20,000 too.
Thanks, Dean. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Marina. How are you?
Hey, Mel, I'm great. Congratulations. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. I'm good.
Good,
I
good.
think, I think Helen was going to do something, right?
Oh, thank you. I have these really interesting oracle cards.
Cool.
They're famous artists, and they have kind of a snarky tone, which I thought, so appropriate.
Like snarky.
So I pulled one for you, and look who I got. Leonardo da Vinci.
Ooh.
And this is really funny. So Leonardo da Vinci epitomized the Renaissance man, or in modern parlance, the overproductive possible cokehead, with his crazy achievements in science, anatomy, architecture, engineering, invention, sculpture, drawing, painting, and more. So he's known by every cargo pants wearing dad bod lining up to see the Mona Lisa or the Last Supper. Da Vinci's interests include human and animal dissection and analyzing human proportion. Said to be centuries ahead of his time, he left behind notebooks of forward-looking research, including alpha studies of helicopters, tanks, and near-perfect anatomical drawings, give or take a reproductive detail. So the card itself says, I'm not a Renaissance man, I'm a Renaissance man.
Ooh, I like that.
Dissect what makes us human and look into research like you would a crystal ball. So,
Thank you. Wow.
very appropriate.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, this was
My
good.
goodness. So many wonderful people. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Jean.
Hi, Marina. You look
Hello,
beautiful.
Helen. Sherry. Hi, hi, hi.
I love your new background.
I
That's
love
gorgeous.
your hair.
Oh, thank you.
Really pretty.
Thank you.
And thanks to Sherry for moderating.
Yes.
Absolutely. No one plans a
Aiden would
party
be
like
here too,
Sherry,
but Aiden's
honestly.
sick on the couch today, so
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah,
Sherry.
Aiden buzzed me this morning and said I'm sick, and I'm like, just stay in the bed.
So
Yeah.
how
Got
is
it.
everybody? How's the chat? How would you like the chat to contribute to or to donate to the fund, to the charity?
Sherry,
Is
I'll
there
let
a
you answer
website?
that. I don't know.
Well, what I was thinking was that if they go ahead and make a donation, then I guess put something in there that they've made a donation, and
Danny Shea donated $20 for the he said for the dogs.
okay. Hopefully he wasn't talking about me, but that's okay.
I'm going to go ahead. I want to tell congratulations. I'm going to go. It's freezing in here. I got to have my husband help me fix this window for the computer.
Oh.
You're it, girl.
So anyway,
Yeah, I'm gonna be-
congratulations. I love you, and I think you're great. And I can't wait to come and see you for the next 20,000 because
I
I know
know.
that'll be soon. Bye
I
bye.
know. Before you know it.
Deanne.
Bye, Deanne.
I
Hi,
think
Colleen.
Hi. Hi.
Hi,
Happy
Colleen.
20K, Mel. How are you feeling? You good?
much better, thank you. A lot better. So nice to see you, Colleen. Thank
nice
you
to
for
see
coming.
you too. You look like $1 million. You look like Santa Claus came early or something.
Any
You look
$1 million
amazing.
Monopoly money?
Sure, that's the way I live anyway. So
Well, Mel, I just wanted to share with you what a difference you made in my life. You have such a beautiful way about you and so much experience and so many tips and tricks that you share with all of us. You're so very generous. And one of my favorites that I learned from you that I use in my readings on my channel is the analysis paralysis. It's so important and it just says, oh, people really say, oh, okay. You know, it really makes a difference. It really helps to give them the perspective. And it just, these little sayings, a lot of the way you explain your readings and the way you explain how you get things and what you tell your clients to do or advise them, or the spirit guides advise them to do, I often incorporate in my own readings now too. It's so beautiful. And thank you for all your wisdom and sharing your wealth of knowledge with us.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to cry. Oh my God.
Oh, stop it. We'll all be crying.
He did when I told him about the thing with the canine. He started crying.
No.
Right.
One of the
This is
things
a
they can
happy
do is
thing.
just donate the money, and what I'll do is I'll just, I'll take it. I'll take, I'll match what people donate to Chicago Canine Rescue.
There we go.
Oh, that's lovely.
Very nice. Very,
Um,
very nice.
Anyway, thank you, Jean. That's so sweet. I taught for years at Infinity Foundation up in Highland Park. I taught for many years up there, and I loved it. I love teaching, and I try to make it really experiential and fun. And we all have our different gifts. And many years ago when I started, there was a medium here in Chicago, and he told me that I was going to do this intuitive psychic work. And I thought to myself, he's crazy. I'm not.
Yeah.
And here we are. And, he gave me some pointers, a lot of pointers. And then I made a promise to myself that I would pass them on. And so here we are. And I hope to be able to continue to do that. So thank you, Jean.
Well, yep, it definitely has, and I will pass it along as well. It's so important, and a lot of the readers here, and a lot of the education and the experience combined with everybody in the community is just a wealth of knowledge. And I feel so fortunate to be a part of the community and all of the the community members here. It's really a very unique, very special group that we have going on here, and I'm very honored to be a part of it.
It is a wonderful community, and I am also honored. I noticed how we all help each other, and it's just totally amazing. When I called Sherry and asked her to do this, she said yes, and Aiden said yes, and it was just amazing. And I'm forever, when I had cancer.
And then he tried to pay me, and I told him, no, I don't want your money. I'll do it because I love you.
Yeah.
I offered to pay her, and she said no, and I'm so grateful. Viviani, hi, Viviani. She just donated $25, so thank you so much.
Very good.
Can I ask you something, Mel?
Yes.
What did you teach?
I taught intuitive development.
Oh, okay.
And I used to tell everybody, I can't teach you to be a psychic. No one can.
Yeah.
We all have it.
Yeah.
What I can do is teach you ways to hook into it.
That's right.
So I taught some classes in shamanic travel. I taught classes on the Claires, the Claire sisters, as I call them. I taught classes on, telepathy, precognition. I taught, all kinds of things, intuitive psychic connection, canine intuition, all kinds of stuff. And so, it was coming, I always tried to come up with new material. And so that's what I taught. And, we'd start with meditation. And then before it was over, I would have people in the class reading for each other. And that's what I did in Sedona. And that's what I do in my seminars too. And people go, I can't do it. I can't do it. And the ones who say they can't do it, they blow you away. And so before the class is over, everybody's reading for everybody. And then we change partners. And I go through it really quick because I don't want people to get hung up into the analysis paralysis. It's just like, give the message. And Peter Herkos was my mentor, and he used to do that. Just give the message. Just say what's on your mind. It's like, okay. So I had a lot of good mentors over the years. I did. And I'm thankful for that. So that's what I taught.
Thanks. That's interesting.
That's great.
I'm getting ready. I'm going to start scrolling up comments again because I've already got 70 people starred with comments.
Okay.
But I just want to stop and
nice.
say to everybody, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for your donations. Like Mel was saying earlier, if you donate today, then that money goes to the Chicago Canine Rescue Charity that Mel is a strong supporter of. And several, I've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 9 readers already who have all donated half hour readings for people who donate to go to the rescue.
Add
And
me to the
we
list.
got another one here.
Add
So
me to the
that
list.
makes 10. And then we'll gather up all the names, and then Mel will be able to kind of match or draw names or however he wants to do it. We'll get together later or tomorrow or something and figure it out so everybody can get their free reading from one of the peripheral group here and all of these wonderful, lovely people who are here, all to congratulate Mel. And hi, Gerald.
Hey, Gerald, how are you? There's that fan. I love that fan.
I'm well.
Back
I'm
to you, Mel.
very, very happy that you have all of those subscribers, and they're wonderful. And it does look like a lot of them are making donations. So, Bess, this is good. We like this.
Oh, thank you. I can't see them
How
necessarily.
did you do that?
It's
He's a magician.
Where is that trick at?
I consider it an act of God just to be able to get the camera to work.
My name is Gerald Tarot Stash. You don't have to refer to me as God. That's a lot of
Not for me to get my camera to work.
Okay. Well,
Dragonfly crystals, I see $25. Thank you. Gerald, I don't know how you're doing that, but you might like to put up the middle finger or something. I don't know.
No. I'm watching Colleen, and she's like going, "Go ahead, Gerald. Keep doing that. It's all right. It's all right."
Colleen's going, go.
No, I am honored to have Gerald on my channel twice a month for polyterology, and he adds enormous entertainment factor to the shows. So you'd all be smart to book him.
You do
all would
make
be
it
very
entertaining.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I can
Well,
only
my New
stay.
Year's-
I can only stay a few more minutes. I'm sorry, Mel. I just wanted to say really quickly, I'm so happy for you, and you are a super role model for all of us. It's really, really cool to see somebody who's achieved what you've achieved and you continue to pay it forward. That's just awesome sauce. That's just amazing. And also, Helen Irish Granny, I don't believe we've ever met. So hello.
It's nice to meet you. Yes, yes.
We'll have to connect. Sun Psychic Jean, I believe we've been on these kind of things before together. So nice to see you again. And Sheila, I don't think we've ever met online. So very nice to meet you too. I've watched your show for years, actually.
Oh, thank you.
And
Yes, it's nice to meet you. Absolutely.
Yeah, you're pretty amazing. So, and Marina, no, I'm kidding.
Actually, you know what? Sheila is going to be on my show on Monday.
Yay.
Great.
Tomorrow.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Tomorrow.
That's great.
Exactly. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Be
Oh,
there.
good. And I don't want to leave anybody out because Sherry is also one of my honored guests twice a month on Polyterology, and Mel, we have to meet again more frequently.
We
People
gotta
are
do
starting
it.
to talk.
You
They're
know,
starting
my New Year's resolution is finally to do more collabs and be on other people's shows as well. It's just been crazy for the past, as you well know, 5 or 6 months for me, but with going through the cancer and all that. But that's behind me. But Colleen, before we're done, I want to ask everybody just to give a message for the coming year. But you said something that I try to do every day, and that is to pay it forward. It doesn't hurt to do a kind deed. It could be a smile. It could be just giving somebody a pat on the back. I go to Starbucks and pay for the car behind me. Whatever.
Aw, that's so sweet.
And it is contagious. One time I was there and the manager said, "Oh my God, yesterday it went down 11 cars, pay it forward." And so sometimes I don't think we realize the kind deed that we do the impact it has on others. So thank you, Colin. Thank you for that message. And
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So that was my message for the year. Next.
not gonna win the lotto.
Oh, gosh.
Well, I can say I'm going to be doing a live on Christmas Day, sometime
wow.
in the afternoon after everybody's eaten and had their nap. And
Wow.
I haven't done anything official yet, but I've just put out a blanket
wow.
welcome.
So did you book the 3 kings? Are they
I'm working on it. They're not responding as well as they should. So
If she were to invite
getting
me,
ready to put some extra stars up in the sky.
Well, they're already at another birthday party, you know. They're double booked.
if she were to invite me, she could have one of the 3 queens.
Oh, I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to start counting.
You got to call Linda Grindle for that.
Yeah.
No, wait. Where are you renting the baby Jesus? I got to hear this one.
What am I bringing the baby Jesus?
No, I said, are you renting the baby Jesus? I got to hear this one. You know, got to have the baby Jesus for Christmas Day, right?
I'm that people have to actually like and subscribe to all of the channels to be able to find that.
Okay,
and ring the
good.
bell to be notified, because we're not giving it away, Mel.
No.
No.
And
No
everybody,
milk
please
for
watch.
free
Go to
from this
everybody's
cow.
channel,
Thank you.
subscribe, and like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody should do that. I'm going to have to go, but before I go, let me do a little commercial here.
Thank you.
I want to invite anybody who would like to, if you just send me an email, coolcrone444@gmail.com. Anybody who's on this panel now, if you'd like to join me for the eve of the eve of the eve of New Year's, which is December 29th, I'm doing a polyterology. It's the last Friday of the year. And also, I'm doing a show on New Year's Day, a little later in the afternoon. But if any of you would like to join me, please just drop me an email and I will try to pull you into the panel. Because
Say it again. Email.
Cool Crone, COOLCRONE 444 at Gmail.
Oh, 444.
Yeah, 444.
I knew I missed something. Okay.
Got to have that angel number in there. And so, all of you, please, anybody, please come join me. It would be great.
She's going to be desperate. She doesn't want
You know,
me
you can
just
call
to be
me
the only
anytime,
one
day
there.
or night. So.
Okay,
And I'm
I'm
getting ready to
taking
go
this
on 2
down
weeks
now.
vacation. I'm going to be going stir crazy at home for 2 full weeks.
All right, so Mel,
That's good
mwah,
work.
big kiss for you.
Thank you.
You so much. All of you beautiful people on screen, you're doing a great job. And I hope we all have the best 2024. And I'll see you guys later.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Bye,
to meet you.
Colleen.
Bye,
Take
Colleen.
care,
Thanks,
take care.
Colleen. She's
And
so
then if
sweet.
you lose
So
your
sweet.
email,
She's
just
so
let me
sweet.
know and I'll send it to you.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
you know what? I'm going to have to get Helen's email because, yeah, we've seen each other on shows, but
I've got it.
we haven't hooked up. So,
It's on my, now I don't have the terminology, but you know, when you go to somebody's channel and the main site that has
About
videos, communication, all that things, my description includes my email, but it's lowercase, all one word, Irish Granny Tarot, gmail.com. Easy.
perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Please
All right.
do.
Yeah,
So what I'm
absolutely.
going to do is ask everybody, if you don't mind, we'll start with Sherry and then we'll just come around to Robin. How about just giving everybody maybe one brief little message for coming up for the new year? It could be political, it could be weather, it could be personal, whatever. Just one little message for everybody. Is that so? Sherry, you want to start, or shall I start?
Sure, I'll start.
Okay.
I think the most important message I could give is just be kind to one another. You know, that harried checker at Walmart that's had 3 people go through screaming at him because they're new and they're learning and they're messing up. When you get to that person, congratulate him and say, wow, you're doing a great job. Thank you. Thank you for putting up with all the BS, but you're doing a good job. You'd be amazed how many people behind you will start saying what you've just said instead of being pissy about it. So just be kind to one another. I think if we could all just be kind.
at the grocery store where I go, there's this particular grocery store chain hires people with special needs, and there's one that bags groceries, and she has Down syndrome. And there was a woman in front of me one day, and this checker who had Down syndrome, not the checker, but the bagger who had Down syndrome, didn't put something in the bag right or whatever. And this woman went off on her. So I looked at the woman, I said, you know what? I think this young lady is doing an amazing job. And I looked at this young lady with Downs, and I said, you are just sunshine of my day. And this woman kind of went like that and slinked out. And you're right, Sherry. Everybody started complimenting her. It was just amazing.
Well, and what brought that to my attention was I was actually at Walmart one day, and it was a young man, probably a college student, who was training. His trainer was right there, and he was nervous, and the lines were long, and people were irritable, and he had a couple of mess ups, and a couple of people that were before me in line made really kind of ugly, snide comments.
Snarky.
Really, really bad. And my heart just broke for him, because he looked like he was going to burst into tears any moment. And so I just decided in that moment, when I got up and it was my turn, to just thank him for trying to learn and all the hard work. And I could tell you're really doing your best. And I thanked the trainer for being there to help him. And it was just everybody behind me, their attitudes changed like that. And everybody started thanking him after that. And it was like, okay.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's easy to forget that we all had our first day at work.
Exactly.
Right? We all
many times.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's for sure. Hey, Helen, what kind of message would you like to give everyone?
Well, I got from what Sherry said. I got the 3 of Pentacles.
Ooh.
Extending cooperation and love and group compassion. And my message would be, times are hard, current events are scary, and when you start to feel fearful and not able to do anything, kind of helpless because of the situation, draw back into yourself, look for the light inside of yourself, and share it with the people around you in your daily life. Do unto others. Just be kind to people on a one-to-one individual close by basis, and that is what you can do to help the world.
Yay. I agree.
Absolutely.
Okay, Marina, what do you have?
To kind of go along with what Helen just said, yes, don't give in to the fear. It is so much, anytime that we give in to fear, our energy goes down, and it's so easy to go down, right? Don't give in to that. Just whatever is going on, always ask yourself, who is giving me this information? What is their motivation for sharing that information? And is this something that resonates with me or not? Don't give into the fear. This too shall pass. Whatever we're going through is just a temporary thing. The more that we can be positive, the more that we can send love and light into the world, the more that we will raise the energy. Good always wins. So,
I agree. I agree. I think we're really fear-based, a lot of us. And
absolutely.
Cancer told me, I was petrified when I found out I had cancer. But it taught me to let the fear get behind me and push me forward, not stand in front of me and hold me back or paralyze me. So everybody, if you start feeling fearful, let it get behind you and push you forward. You can get through it. And my message this year for everybody is inclusiveness, tolerance, love, and peace. Because like Sherry said, things can get pretty hairy or nasty, but when you do something kind, the energy of that rewires the nastiness and the bitterness and all of that. So I'm sending that message of peace. All right. Let's see here. Sheila.
Hi, and congratulations on your 20,000. I know that I'm trying to get there too. I get it.
I'm pushing for 2,000, so
Well, every milestone that we have, just remember that every milestone, every single one of us has watched that number go up, right? That are on here. Yeah. And when I got to 100, I thought I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100, you know what I mean? So congratulations on that, for sure. My message is this, and I am an advocate. I don't know if it's just me being old school or whatever, but if you bake cookies and give it to your neighbors. And I also want to recommend, every single person has a neighbor. Every single person, I'm sure, that is listening and stuff like that knows of an elderly person who is spending their holidays alone and or separated from society, right? Yeah. I always recommend that. I have a neighborhood here that I have a lady, one of my elderly ladies across the street. Her and I are communicating. I have her number. I make sure she's okay. And she's by herself, so she's not really getting presents either. So if you want to bake cookies, go check on them, make sure that they're okay. And I'm an advocate for that, is to always be a responsible neighbor. And be one person that makes sure that all of them, if there's a single mom, I guarantee you that single mom's not getting very many presents. And she would love to have a cooked meal. At least once somebody else cooked that damn meal, right?
Or an hour of free time.
Yeah, an hour of free time. Exactly. These are the things that we don't have to spend any money really to do. It costs what, $3 or $4 to bake cookies if you're like me. Yeah. I always have the flour and sugar there. You know what I mean? It doesn't cost very much to give that with somebody else, especially your neighbors. Just that moment that's saying, hey, there's somebody on this block that thinks of you. And if you ever need me, I'm here. So anyways, that's my message for everybody who is on here, to give that freely. I mean, you should do it all year round, but the holidays are especially difficult.
Especially, yeah.
That's what I got.
Thank you. That's really good.
Yes.
I think, the world is our neighbor. And I think we can take that message and apply it to the situations in the world where there's conflict, and, treat our neighbors as we'd like to be treated. And I really like that. Thank you. That was really, all the messages are amazing today. They're really wonderful. Okay, Jean, you're up.
Yeah, so what I would like to say, and anybody that knows me knows that one of my favorite things to share is this divine spark inside each one of us, this the soul essence of each one of us. We are all divine souls having an experience here on earth. And we are here to be a representative of the light workers, of the star seeds, and of the new way of new earth, the new humanity, the uplifted and loving vibrational, high vibrational and high frequency humanity. And it starts with each one of us. Each one of us, if we work within to get to know more about our own soul's essence and to love ourselves, this radiance, this energy that we have within us will radiate out to all of humanity. And all together with all of this loving vibrations, this unconditional love, these high vibrations will ripple out across humanity. And I do feel as though each one of us can be that change just by working on our own vibration, our own well-being, and being that example for others.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Thank you so much. That's a beautiful message. It really is. Okay. And we've got the fan guy, Gerald. I love it. Yeah. We can't hear you.
You're muted.
Muted.
We can't hear you.
Why would I be muted? I mean, nobody wants to mute me. Okay, so you need to hear
That's a first. That's a first, huh?
Wow, I feel seen. There you go. See, what happened was Mel, I was not using my tiny hands appropriately to unmute myself. Tiny hand alert, everybody, by the way.
There you go.
Here, what is a consistent message that I'm hearing, and I find it extremely important, is this idea of what we focus our attention on, we get more of. That's extremely important, because when we give something to our neighbors, we call our neighbors, we reach out to people, we listen, we say hi, we smile, it makes a huge difference. I recently heard the term glimmer. I don't know if you've heard that. It's this idea, it's the opposite of a trigger. So a glimmer is when those small moments when we feel connected with all of our aspects. And when we focus on those things, we get more of those. That's the energy that we put out there. And the universe says, yes, you know how to handle this. I'm going to give you more. I'm going to give you more. There's science around it. There's science around it and how that works. I encourage everyone to go on their glimmer journey. I'm doing a glimmer globe, promotion, where I am paying attention to those small moments that make me feel connected because they're important to me. It's similar to what Jean was saying. It's just like we need to find that spark. When we see that spark, it grows. It's a huge thing because card I got is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, slow and steady. She knows exactly what's coming. She knows exactly what things are going to happen. And she nurtures things to come to fruition. Regardless of where you are, times can be very hard for all of us. Be nice to yourself. You are lovable, just as you are. Remember that. You don't have to change to have somebody love you. You have to adjust and realize you're lovable just the way you are.
Thank you. That's wow. These messages are so great. I see Kevin Chandler in the house. Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
And Miss
Oh,
Kim.
we got Kim Copeland.
Hey,
Kevin, we're everybody go to everybody's channel, thumbs up, subscribe. Gerald, thank you. That was a beautiful message. Kevin, how are you?
I'm good.
Kim, how are you?
Great. Thank you, Mel. How are you? Sorry I'm late.
Good. I'm hanging in there.
We're just glad you're here, Kim.
Yep.
No, Kevin, before you get started, I'm going to go ahead and go and make room for somebody else. But congratulations, Mel, and thank you, everybody. It's been an amazing journey. So everybody have a wonderful evening. Take care.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Jean.
Bye.
I am also going to head out because the husband is home from the store. So I need to do that dutiful thing and help.
Well, Gerald, before you go, I am asking you, I would like to welcome you to my channel. I would love to do a collaboration with you.
Let's do it.
Yes, let's get that done.
Okay.
We'll all do collabs before the year is up of 2020.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna everybody off for vacation.
See you later,
I'm
Gerald.
going to be hitting everybody
look
at
at
the
that.
lab.
Bye.
I have to go too. I'm very sorry to do that. I'd like to hang out all day, but I have to go too. Congratulations, Mel.
Thank you. She's got to go rub her husband's tummy.
I got to go commiserate with the dogs. So it was lovely to meet everybody I haven't already met, and a couple of you guys, you're repeat offenders. I know you. So thank you very much. And I'm going to put it out there. I'm close to a new number on my subscribers, and when I get there, I'm having a drawing for free readings. So if anybody's interested. In the meantime, it was very nice to re-meet everybody. And Mel, you're wonderful, and I really appreciate what you do.
Thank you.
I'm happy to know you're doing better.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy holidays to everybody.
Okay, real quick. The 3 winners of the half-hour sessions from my subscribers are Beverly S., Viviani, and no middle name. So Viviani, no middle name, and Beverly S. Those are the 3 winners of the half-hour sessions. All
What
right.
was the third one? Beverly S., Viviani, and who?
No name.
Viviani, No middle
no
name,
No middle name. Ah.
and Beverly S. Those are the 3 winners of my half-hour sessions. Kevin, so yeah, you made it. Kim, you made it. Good. So Kevin, what we're doing is we're asking everybody just to give a little message for the coming year for everybody. It doesn't have to be anything humongous, just something that you're picking up for 2024.
Yeah. Well, first off, I'll just say, I want to say congratulations, Mel. And sorry I'm late. I wish I was here earlier. I had another show I was with. But
there's Kevin. Hello, Kevin. The other Kevin.
Kevin.
Go ahead, Kevin Chandler. I'm sorry.
I'm going to throw a card for us collectively, but I'll just say something that's been coming up for me a lot in readings and, as of lately. I think a lot of times, we get into a place where, especially with our relationships, that we want what's best for these people. Sometimes, we want to help them and help to guide them. And sometimes it's just setting that intention and having to take a step back if people aren't quite ready for that on their journey. If they need a little bit more time to figure that out for themselves. So just kind of like letting go of any expectations of that person and just allowing them to make their best decisions for themselves and their free will. Let's throw a card for 2024.
Everybody go to everybody's channel, thumbs up, subscribe. Well, Kevin, let us know when you get your card ready.
I have it.
Okay.
Now let me pull up the message.
Real quick, Gina Maria asked if she could donate a reading for someone. Yes, you can.
Yes.
Just either contact me or contact Mel, and we'll hook it up right. So I just wanted to get that out there while I spotted it before I lost it again. So.
No problem.
Sorry, Kevin.
No, you're fine. I have the joy card here for all of us for 2024. And the message with it is discover what you love. If a thought does not give you joy, then search for one that does. Thank that thought for showing you where you don't feel joyful, and then reaching for a pleasant thought. You can empower yourself by choosing joyful thoughts. You will disempower yourself by choosing sad thoughts. What will you choose today? There is almost always something to make you feel at ease in every situation. It is up to you to find that. Try reaching for a joyous thought right now. Look at your house, at what gives you joy. Turn towards the joy in your life if you can't find it outside. Go within and create inner joy. It is not always the easiest thing to do. However, it is one of the most worthwhile things you can do for your physical and mental well-being. Open your heart to allow blissful inspirations to direct your actions, and you will give without expectation. Joy is your natural state of being. Now is the time to honor it. And I love that message. It's so true. And I think for all of us right now, and all the heavy and hard times that we've been kind of going through the last several years, kind of think of as these things as learning lessons and just sitting in that positive, uplifted perspective. I think a wonderful way to incorporate joy into your life is by doing like a daily gratitude journal, and just challenge yourself to come up with 2 or 3 things every day, and don't repeat the same things over and over again. And then you'll find yourself looking throughout the day for things that lift you up and that you're grateful for. And I think that kind of helps bring in that joy and that overall gratitude.
Thank you, Kevin. That was beautiful. For the Aloha shirt giveaway, okay, Daryl Phillips, Arlene Farney, and Sherry gets an Aloha shirt. Yay!
Hey, nice.
So everybody send me your pictures of your pets and your favorite colors, and I will have the shirt designed, and it'll look like this. That's Lucky, my dog Lucky, on the Aloha shirt.
Aww.
It was Daryl, and who was the other one?
It was Daryl Phillips, Arlene Forney, and you, Sherry. All right.
I'm just trying to get it right so I can put a congrats up.
Okay. And now we've got Miss Kim Copeland. Hey.
Hello. So great. Congratulations, Mel. And hello, everybody. Awesome to be here. And Mel, I would like to first donate a 30-minute reading too, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
You got
Okay,
it, Kim.
so put my name in there, Sherry.
You got it.
Okay, good. And let's see. So Mel, though, I was just thinking for you, I drew a couple cards for you first.
Oh, thank you.
And then we'll do something for the group. But I got Soul Star activation. Now, maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but for me, it means we already know you're very psychic and you're very activated, but even in the next year, I feel like it's even more because that Soul Star is up here above your head. And so that's even coming in more. But I also see, I know this is only 20,000 for you, but it's going to be double. I think it's next year you're going to even be, double this. So not that numbers matter, but I just think it's your joy and how you help so many people by just us watching you. So that's
Thank you.
yeah, okay. And I want to say also how much I appreciate our time together. We have fun time. We have fun. At least I have fun.
We do.
Yeah.
I'm on Kevin. Well, Kim and I do a show. Lynn and I do a show every Monday. Kim and I do a show every Wednesday. And Kevin Chandler, Leveling Vibrations, we do a show every Thursday. And so,
yeah.
And I look forward to doing more of those during the coming year as well.
Yes. And what I was thinking today earlier, actually, for like this next year is we have the power of humanity to come together and to make us override whatever's happening in the world that might be negative. But we as a community, we can become stronger and we can be that lion. We can have the big roar as a community and just supporting each other so that there is no fear and we are only light and love. And then this is what's going to help raise us up in the whole world, really. And I do know, and I'm sorry, but my dog she's excited. I don't know if you hear her.
When the dog barked to me, that was an affirmation from Spirit.
Yes,
that's true.
She's trying to get her ball underneath the dresser, but
I like affirmation from Spirit better.
Okay. Well, yeah, she barks at just the right time. So I just feel that community support, and also we have, I think, even this year too coming up, we're going to be able to talk to the trees and the plants and the animals even more than what we're doing now. I just think it's more and more and more. It's stronger and stronger, especially the trees. I feel the connection with that tree is coming. So anyway, thank you for letting me share.
Thank you. And we've got none other than Kevin Lewis from Canada. Hey, Kevin, how are you?
Oh, I traveled so far for this. All the way from Canada. Hi, everyone. Hi, Sherry. Thanks for coordinating this.
You're welcome.
Congratulations, Kevin and Kim. And is it Mariana or Marina? Marina. And Sheila, nice to see everybody. Mel, congratulations. And I got the pleasure and really the honor of meeting you in person. And I have to say that you, even though it was a short little moment in time, you really are someone that I look up to, that I have the utmost respect for. And I think this plays into the message of what Kevin was sharing. And you really exemplify, you've had an interesting life thus far, and there's a lot of it left for you. And the exciting part about you is that you've really claimed and identified where your power is, and that's within. And so you don't search for that externally, and you really, I'm in awe of the way that you, and this is the most important, being in service with Spirit is first and foremost. And it's such an honor and it's such a privilege. And you handle that responsibility in a way that I got to see in person. And so it really is something that I will cherish. I consider you a friend. I consider you a mentor. And I just think, you know, the message that goes into that for the collective is that we really step into our power, and that lies within. We don't have to go searching anywhere. And so in that, it is a different world that we're creating. And that community part of it, I just appreciate each and every one of you for what you do. And so thanks for having me. And I spoke to Sherry. I donated a reading or a healing, whatever someone
Your
needs.
name's on the list.
Yeah. So,
I got you, babe.
Linda Grindle, Kevin Lewis, myself, and I've asked Kim Copeland and Kevin Chandler to come and do some talks too. We're planning something in May here in Chicago, an event. I'm working on the venue and getting everything in order. And so when I met Kevin Lewis in San Francisco, you know, we know each other from doing this, but meeting face to face was so cool. When I met Kim in Italy too, the same thing. And it was just, and I was going to go meet Kevin Chandler at Thanksgiving, but somebody got RSV. I didn't want to get them sick or anything like that. But, you know, it's just, it was like when you meet somebody on here and we become really good friends and then we meet each other face to face, it's like, yes. And it was just a wonderful exchange of energy. So I continue to I want to keep doing events and I'm looking forward to it. And I just appreciate all of you all so much. And Kevin Lewis, it was a pleasure meeting you in person. We had fun in San Francisco. We did. With Mark showing us around and, you know, the Golden Gate Bridge and all that stuff. And
some of the best food, that restaurant that we ate.
Oh my God. It was the best.
Burma Love. And if anybody's ever in San Francisco, I think Mark Rhodes said that there was a couple location Burmese food. I think me and Mark, well, I think Mel, you pretty much stuck to Mark and I think we ordered like 6 or 7 different items. It was such good food. So good.
Nice.
Yeah, I stuck to my stew. You know, Kim Copeland's got a story. One night in Italy, we after the gondola ride, we found a restaurant, and Kim was going, "Mel, I was amazed at how much you can eat."
Well, yeah, that was first. The plate was big. It was a huge plate, but the steak filled it. I forgot how many ounces, Mel. Like 48
pounds.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And he ate it.
I've got an 18-year-old nephew that lives with me. It's a bottomless pit. You can't fill him up. It's amazing how much that child eats.
Yeah, but I shared it too. I shared part of it with Larry, remember?
Teeny.
I was thinking to myself, don't take the steak because I really want it. No.
Yeah.
No, we were sharing a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah.
That was very generous. Yeah, we had fun sharing whatever we had. Everything was good there.
The food was amazing. We had a good time. We had a good time in San Francisco. Actually, to be there the short amount of time in San Francisco, we did a lot.
We did.
I think.
Yeah.
You know, we did that full day seminar, and then, I mean, we stayed really busy.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Wow. I'm just so happy to share in the 20,000 with all of you. It really, it's been an amazing experience.
All right, Mel.
I'm sorry.
You know, I say it gives us hope for those of us that have yet to get, you know, to a quarter of that. It gives us hope.
Well, I remember Kevin Chandler. I remember Kevin Chandler. Remember Kevin when I had seen Kevin's video and I asked him to do my channel. And he says, "I don't think I'm ready." And I said, "Well, you'll let me know." And I think, Kevin, how many did you have? Like 600 or 300 or 400? How many was it?
I think I was just under my 1,000 mark, and I think it was like 900 something. Because I had started my channel in July, and I think you'd reached out end of August, beginning of September. So I just started my channel and wanted to get comfortable with it. And then we did a show at the beginning of the year. Actually, in a month, me and Mel will have done 2 years of weekly shows, which seems crazy to me. It's just kind of flown by. But I was just under 1,000, I believe, and I think right after our first show, I think I was able to monetize. And I'll just say real quickly, I just hit 10K this last week, and I just want to thank everyone for helping me hit that goal, and especially you, Mel. I mean, I've appreciated our friendship that's developed and all of your support, and I view you as a mentor as well. And I know that you played a big part in helping me to get that goal. So thank you.
Yeah, you did it yourself. Everybody does it themselves, Congratulations on 10K. So you're gonna have a 10K party, I hope.
We'll see.
I predicted 10K party.
All right.
We get the person to put it together. Sherry's good at putting them together. Oh,
yeah, that's right. Party planner extraordinaire.
And Kevin, real quick, let's go around. Sherry, what's coming up for you in the recent?
Well, I've got Sisters of the Mystical Tarot. That's on Wednesday nights, and then every other Thursday night we do Golden Girls Coffee Clatch. It's 4 of us. It's a political thing. Twice a month I'm on Polytarology with Colleen, the Cool Crone, and sprinkled in lives here, there, and everywhere. Like I said, I'm getting ready to go on 2-week vacation, so I'll probably be hitting everybody up for a collab that I normally can't get up with because I'm at work during the day.
Right.
Yeah. I'm going to do a live show on Christmas Day, like late afternoon after everybody's opened their presents, ate, and took a nap. Then we can get up and we can share what Santa brought. And I've got a couple of new shows percolating in the back of my brain that I want to get started in the new year, as well as membership and get my Patreon page up and running. But I want to try to roll all of that out after the holidays are over.
Good.
So,
Kevin Chandler, what's coming up for you, buddy?
Well, I have my weekly Tarot Tuesday show. We do politics, current events. That I believe, I'm not sure of what I have for that day, but it'll be like in the early evening, late afternoon on this Tuesday. Mel will be on my channel on Thursday for our Thursday nights with Mel. It's always fun. We do current events and political. And then I think the only other thing, next Monday, I have my members live. I do a once a month Reiki and prayer circle. And this coming, not tomorrow, but the following Monday, I have, ask me many personal questions or political or spiritual. So I think that's about it for me. I guess I have to work on planning a 10K party here soon, probably beginning of next year with the holidays coming up.
Okay. Kim Copeland, what's coming up for you, darling?
Well, let's see. This week I have a healing hour on Wednesday, every other Wednesday. And then with you, Mel, we vary what we're going to do. Thursday, I also do angel readings with some lovely ladies. And let's see, I'm working on a book. I really want to finish a book that I started a few years ago. So this is on my mind, and it's some of my experiences in hospice. So I'm working on that, and I've got a few other collabs scheduled, and yeah, that's all I can think of right now, Mel. But it's plenty. it's plenty.
That's a lot. Marina, how about what's coming up?
Wow, what's coming up? Well, besides doing the Sisters of the Mystical Tarot on Wednesday, and then messages for light workers on Thursday, I've got Sheila, who's going to be joining me tomorrow on Monday, and that's going to be at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then Deanne from Shield Maiden Tarot is going to be joining me again tomorrow at 5 p.m. I've got Jean. Sun Psychic Jean is going to be on my channel. And so is Susan Lynn on Tuesday.
Hey.
So, yeah, that's busy. We've got Golden Girls Coffee Clatch. On Thursday, story in the cards. On Friday, so polyterology on Friday. Channel wise, that's happening. The big stuff though is I will be launching sites, 2 of them, heartcenteredtarot.com and Marina Shelton psychicmedium.com. And also the store should be up and running pretty soon, so you can get in there and buy merchandise. So yeah, that's all I have.
She's just lazy.
Like that's not enough.
Yeah, I'm just being lazy. Yeah.
Okay, Sheila, what do you got coming up?
I am going to be collaborating with Marina. Marina tomorrow.
They're not going here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, I've been doing a lot of dark side of the soul inner work on me. I have lost like 5 or 6 people in my family. You know, it's a long story. You can't go on here, but I'm doing a lot of that dark side of the soul kind of stuff. And I always apologize to anybody that got crazy Sheila for a moment. I'm so sorry. Because, oh my God, I've tried to rein it in. But anyways, with all of that going on, my future into 2024, my connection and all of my gifts it's almost like all the work that I've done internally has amped up like 10-20% farther than it was. And so I'm gearing up to really start showcasing all of that. And so when I'm doing my videos and stuff, I'm still doing readings for our political temperature of this country, but I'm also sharing in the joy of everything that has been happening, because everything that all of us have been saying for years is just coming true, and it's come over and over again. And I'm also working on my video for the 2024 predictions, and that's going to come out probably either Christmas or a little bit after Christmas. I'm working on that, and I want to collaborate with all of you again on my channel. As you can see on my channel. I know I'm talking a lot. I'm sorry, Mel. I'm a Gemini, but I'm
I'm a nervous with ADD, so hey,
there you go. So I just want to get some collaborations going again, because if you can see on my channel, I try to collaborate with each and every one of our somebody in our community, because I think that everybody is doing something good for somebody, and that we should also honor everybody's stuff. And Mel, I was in Sedona, and I was able to meet Mel face to face as well. And that was a wonderful, I even got pictures and everything of that. And it's been nice. It's been really nice. And that's another goal of mine, is to be able to see face to face with every one of these readers. I've seen a lot. So just be prepared. One of these days I'll be like, I go to Chicago all the time, Mel.
Okay, well, come and visit.
I didn't know so the next time I go to Chicago, I'm going to like, Mel, dinner, what you and your husband doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
thank you. Okay, Kevin Lewis, what do you got coming up?
Yeah, Kevin. I just want to acknowledge Sheila in that I saw one of your videos, and I think that that layer of, I would say, vulnerability, it really spoke to me. And I think it speaks to so many people, and that hesitation where we share, or we think we're sharing too much or not enough, and all of that. I just really want to acknowledge you in that video. I think that it was really special. So thanks for showing that. And yeah, I took a little bit of a step away from, I would say, I think 3 months off of YouTube, and I did the odd thing here or there. But coming back feels really, really good. I've got a visit. I'm going to be on Kevin's channel. I think it's after Christmas, but yeah, yeah, it's something. I'm one of those people that I need my day planner right in front of me, so that I'm like actually
guilty.
Yeah, totally. I have on my channel, so the first kind of thing that I have going on is Susan Lynn will be on Sunday the 17th, so next Sunday. And then I'm going to go back to more of the conversation. My heart is in the mediumship and in the healing. And so I'm going to bring, which people really resonated with, a bunch of different people. I've got some really great conversations that have already started to be recorded and some more kind of in the works. And then just pacing myself to, work with probably each and every one of you. I do love the collaborative. I mean, it just speaks to me. I've yet to do a solo show with the exception of one kind of halfway through. They got booted and I was like, here I am, y'all. But yeah, so it's great to be working out some times to connect with you guys. So yeah, that's what's going on. So not a whole lot comparatively to what you all have going on, and hey, I'm a Gemini too. So Sheila and I back to back.
We got 3 Geminis on the panel here. So
how much time do you want us to talk for?
Well, there's actually 6 of us.
Totally.
Yeah, that's right.
That's true. Kevin Lewis, I look forward to doing some collabs with you in the coming year. Regular collabs. We said this year, but a lot happened, And, and I look forward to doing with Marina and Sheila and obviously Kevin and Sherry and then Kim. And so, thank you guys so very much for sharing in this with me. It's just meant so much. And thanks for the donations. And I don't know if I gave away the hour sessions. I don't know if I did, but let me do it real quick. Lisa Pena, Pena, Karen Kukval, Kukval, and Adam P. So those are the 3 1-hour winners.
Say the names again.
Yep. Lisa Pena, Karen Kukval, and Adam P. Those are the 3 1-hour sessions of my members. So of the free sessions for my members. So
wow.
Yep.
You're such a giving spirit, Mel.
The great Mel.
We love you, Mel.
I love all of you guys too. Anyway, everybody, Kevin and Kim, I'll talk to you next week. Well, between now and the holidays, but everybody out there, I wish you a safe and happy holiday season. I think it started Hanukkah. So to my Jewish friends, a good Yontif, happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays. I think Ramadan's coming up. Good Ramadan. Kwanzaa's here, so happy Kwanzaa. Whatever your religious persuasion, just make every day a giving day and a forgiving day. And that's my message. And thank all of you. I love you very much.
And Sherry, just a quick question: Will the one that the one who's getting a reading with me, will they email me, or how will that work?
Mel's going to match up all the people who've donated with those who have offered free readings, and then we'll connect y'all.
Perfect.
Thank you.
And thanks to Aiden Davis too. I don't know if he could not make it today, but he helped put this together. So Aiden, if you're watching,
Aiden's homesick, so
okay.
I told him to stay in bed.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
My sweet Aiden is sick.
Yes.
Oh, I've met him face to face too. I don't know if anybody's ever met him face to face, but he has the sweetest energy. It's like an addiction to somebody who meets him. It really is. He is so sweet. A poor guy. And I have to tell this little story before I go with Aiden. So he's a vegetarian, right? I am not. But we went to go in Dallas. We went to go eat before we went to go see go to a anything. We were going to go do something. Well, anyways, he comes in, he meets us at this place where there's a whole bunch of meat. And I didn't really know that he was a vegetarian. So I'm like sharing my food with him, and I lay this great big old huge slab of meat on there, and he goes, "Oh, thank you." You know what I mean? It's so sweet that he didn't even call me on it. And he just like, I don't know what to do with this.
That so sounds like him.
Yeah. He didn't know how to call me out on it. Out with me, I would have been like, I don't eat meat. But he's like, thank you. Poor kid. But anyways, he's just so sweet. So if you guys ever get to meet him face to face, that was really generous. But I wanted to also, before I go, are we ending soon or no? Okay, hang on a minute. Mel, I have a cards here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I need 2 numbers from you, 1 to 5.
3 and 5.
3 and 5. All right, these are your cards. Love is one of your cards. You're full of love.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
So you have full of love. Certain things in life simply have to be expressed and never explained. And that, I think, is your essence of who you are. The other one is pilgrimage. I can't say it right.
Pilgrimage.
Thank you. Say it again.
Pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage.
There we go. My tongue doesn't work that way. Don't be such in a rush to figure everything out. Embrace the unknown and let your life surprise you. So
I'm here because I won it yesterday.
Yeah.
So Merry Christmas to everyone. I have a video that's coming out either this evening or tomorrow. I got to edit it. That's where my laziness is in the editing. But anyway, thank you, everyone. It's good to see you all. And Merry Christmas. And Kevin from Healing, you, Lewis, you guy. We're going to collab one of these days.
Absolutely, Sheila. Yeah.
I predict that Kevin Lewis and I predict that Sheila will be doing collabs in the future.
Yes, thank you. I love that prediction.
Kevin Lewis and myself and Kevin Chandler and everybody else will be doing collabs.
Yeah.
Yes, and I want to collab with Kevin Chandler. He's above me. I don't know where he's at on your screen.
He's right above you.
He's right above me in mine, and I would absolutely love to connect with you.
Well,
I love it too.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow, Sheila.
Thanks to the subscribers. Thanks to all the members.
Where are we going?
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. So, all right. Bye-bye,
Thank you.
everybody. Okay.
Absolutely. See you later. Bye.
Bye.